this staining. Ooh, all across the ceiling, and I know there's pipes above here that we put in. It's all brand new pipework. This leak on the pipework is my fault. I think we'll definitely cut that out. Never take for granted the last one we actually did a decent job. Don't forget, this is the second flush I've done on this. Quite a good haul, this one. So welcome back YouTube. We have got this basin unit to replace. It is looking shoddy. I mean, if you look all the bottom of it here. Yeah, that's our overdue replacement. So we're going to be taking this one out, sorting out all the plumbing, putting a new one in. On top of that, I thought, you know what, let's multitask. You'll remember this one from the previous episode. Let me show you. That's the basic unit we're doing, and we're back at this one. If you remember this one, this was the one pipe system that we had to repipe in 2 and a bit days. I'm back today to do a clean. We left cleaning for about 3 or 4 weeks. We're back to that. I'm gonna open that filter up in a minute and just see how much it's actually caught. But when I actually drained it down outside, it wasn't too bad. So yeah, I've got all this connected up, ready to go. I'm gonna get my agitator, give it a good clean while I'm trying to do the basin unit. Show you the filter. Don't forget this is actually cleaning it now for 3 to 4 weeks, something like that. Barely anything. That ain't much, to be honest with you. I bet you we get some raw crap out of this system on the start agitating it. Now these are supposed to be 2 separate days, one to clean, one to do the basin, but I'm that busy I couldn't get 2 days. So I thought, yeah, let's multitask. So yeah, let's get on with it. So yeah, the customers just pointed out I've got this staining. Ooh, all across the ceiling, and I know there's pipes above here that we put in. It's all brand new pipework. Yeah, I've got a stain there. I'm gonna have to get all the floorboards back up and double check, but that does not look good. So yeah, we've done all the pipework brand new in this one, so it is leaking the pipework, it's my fault. If you haven't seen it, as a previous episode, we come to replace a back boiler, and it ended up being a one pipe. We had to repipe the whole lot. It was quite a task, but hopefully that's nothing that I've done, but it's all brand new pipework, so we'll get the boards up and have a look. So I managed to get the floorboards up and bone dry. All underneath here. It's all bone dried, and now there's no judge from here all the way to the back there, so it ain't nothing further down. Got this one up. You can see the stain in there from the leak. But yeah, when we first put it in, so there is no leaks. It's absolutely fine. Thank God for that. Let's get these floorboards locked down. First thing we do is have a look to see what we got. Okay, so we've got a P-trap, got isolation valves, but I think we'll change them, just turn the water off and get them changed. Looks like we had a leak. This is a rag up there. But yeah, I'll just take the doors off, disconnect that, disconnect them flexies, then have a look at getting this silicone off. Brilliant. Okay, let's get them doors off and then disconnect all that. Trap out the way, I've got the flexes disconnected. That should be ready to come out, apart from the lot of the silicone. It's all down the back, all down the front. Oh, don't you just love it? So yeah, we've got to break that silicone off first. I'll show you how we're going to do that. So what you want is a fine tooth saw. You can use a new saw, but this is an old saw. If you use a new saw, it'll be an old saw by the time you finish. Then I'm going to cut. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. I'm just going to cut the silicone off. 100% guarantee it's going to be all down the back of it. Come on. So just saw down that side, Stanley knife all the way across there, down the sides, and I'll give you a wiggle. Yeah, that's pretty. Let's come out, let's move that before I break it. Yeah, and that is ready now to come out. Next thing's out the way, it's pulled up and out. You should have a couple of brackets on the back. Two screws out, there we go. And that is the old unit out. Just leave out the way. Beautiful. So yeah, nice blank canvas now. Start the new one covers now. We've got to get all this silicone off though. Brilliant. Oh, go on. Oh, that was so satisfying. So satisfying. Will this one do it? Go on. Go on. No, I tell you. But yeah, I'm just going to get the bulk of the silicone off, and I've got some silicone remover just to clear all that. This is a good little tool to get. No rad scraper, it flies through silicone, it really does. And getting these chunky bits off, yeah, I'll just get the big chunky bits off, but you aren't going to get, you're only be left with a little bit of silicone on there. Even though I've just scraped that, can you see, like this, you need some silicone remover. So yeah, I'm just going to get the big chunks off, put a lot of silicone remover on, and give that a really nice clean off. But that don't look like a bad, hold on, 2 isolation. Brilliant. I think we'll definitely cut that out. Yeah, put some of the isolation valves in, I think. Brilliant, but yeah, give this a good clean, give all that spray, give it a good clean up, then we've got a nice fresh base to work off. Right, so we'll just put on some sealant remover, just let that do its thing, then we can wipe it off. The CT1 multi-solve is really good, better than that, but that's what I've got in my van. That'll still do a job, so that's what I've got in the van. I'll put the new unit into place. I've marked where the weight's going to go, so I've got to cut that out there. At the bottom there, I've just marked where I've got to cut out for the pipes. A bit wonky, but I know where I'm going. I'm thinking with the pipes, just put 2 stabs on, bring them through here, put the isolation valves through here. I've actually got some bent ones like that. So the isolation valves on the bottom, so yeah, if I can get the pipes through, put them on, I think that'll be a lot better. There's my basin unit. It's got the iFlow Barcelona basin mixer. 10-year warranty on that. Do check your warranties though, because if you read the small print sometimes, see if you can find it. The warranty is just on the chrome, not on the actual tap. I'm not sure with the iFlow. To be fair though, from City Plumbing, if I took that back, so it's got a 10-year warranty, they would just replace it. My local City Plumbing are pretty decent people, to be fair, so that's why I'll shop there, because if I don't have any problems, they'll sort it out. But need clicker waste as well. I think I'm going to set up the sink now and just see my heights that I want for the pipework. So I'm just going to put the tap in, so the washer that goes on the bottom, and the tails, right, the screw into the bottom. Do not use a spanner or pair grips on these, just hand tight. So do it as tight as you can with your hands. I'm just going to screw that in. I've already done one, and that one, yeah, I'm just going to hand tight it. That's all you need. Put too much pressure on that, it'll split the O-ring. I'll feed that through. Well, actually no, I'm going to put the bolts on first. So bolts, you can see here it's flat there. That's the bit that goes under the bottom there. And it just screws to the bottom of the tap. It's pretty self-explanatory on taps. There's a flathead groove just there, you tighten it up with, just take that bolt off. Just going to quickly do the same the other side, and I'll feed the tap through. Let's feed the tap through. Just make sure the O-ring on top's in place, the one that I showed you earlier. Then you go rubber washer, plate, nice and easy. Just a lot of, yeah, just make sure you do this before we put the sink in. I know it sounds basic, but it's just easier. And that's the tap part all done. For the waste, we're going for a slotted waste because there's a overflow, so you need a slotted waste of this type. Where am they? These are the seals that they give you for it. You'd have to put plumber's putty on that. I don't think that would seal it. We don't use plumber's putty or silicone. We use these. These are called a basin mate from Thomas Dudley. They cost about £2-3 quid. None of silicone. Look how thick that washer is. It's designed to go on the thread. You never get a leak on them. Touch wood. So yeah, first thing to do is just feed that through the sink. Sorry, a basin. People are going to tell me off for calling that a basin, but a sink, sorry, it is a basin. So we're going to feed that through and show you how we do it from underneath. Alright, so feed that through. The basin mate goes small side up. Can be very tight, these can, very tight indeed. Right, once you've got that up as far as you can, your collar on. Then your nut. And just tighten it up. That is lovely and tight now. I'll show you how much that's compressed up. You imagine how much that's compressed up into there, sealing that up. So that's the sink. Basin. That's the basin all prepped, waste, tap, sorted. What I'm going to do now is just try that in place and just see how far these come down so I can work out where to put my hot and cold. So basin all in place. Hot and cold. Just mark that on there. Put about there, really. Yeah, so that'll give me, so about there. That's where I want my hot and cold coming through. Obviously I don't want it in the middle, so if I bring them a little bit high over that side. So if we say, sorry, fingers over the camera, if we say there, we should be in good stead then. Make sure you use a pencil to mark it, other than that you'll have a right pain trying to get off. So let's get this out of the way, finish cleaning the wall and prep the pipe work. So you can see, all cleaned up, unit in place, I've cut out for the waste, cut out down there for the hot and cold to come through. I'm going to have to cut a bit more out of that. Well, however, for now, I can put 2 holes through here. Well, we'll line up the hot and cold. Then I can redo the pipe work beyond there to the level that I want, bring them through here and get it screwed back to the wall. Easy peasy. That's why I want the pipes coming out. Old school method to get the paint off, just a bit of heat. I've got, I've just mentioned this before, I've got the Techers cleaning brushes, but yeah, I'm going to see myself, if I carry on with these, I'm going to need a new bristle every month on both of them. £10 a month, £120 a year to keep them going, plus the initial cost of buying them. So I will get round changing that. I've got the spare brushes, but for now, yeah, I'm going to old school it. So I've done this mid. I'll put a set line on the wall. That's where I want it to come through. I'm going to have to get a bit more 15mm, but that one's far enough. A bit more on that one. And it comes with these brackets, so just put the curve side out. You imagine that's going to hook onto there like that. So I'll just put holes there and the other side, so I can take this out one final time, get that soldered up, get these brackets on the wall, and we should be able to fit it back. Right, let's get these soldered up. Already done that one, so that one's all done. Get these all soldered in. Start with your heat. You can do this one here, start with the heat at the bottom, so the solder will be attracted to the heat. So you can actually do two joints in one if you want to. Put it on round the back as well. It'll be a lot neater. Just wait for the ring of solder to come round the front. Then when we're doing this bottom one, move the heat to the top, and the solder will be attracted to the heat. If you get a drip, it'll go around the back. Always finish off the front side like that. You say you're going to be on show, so I really got one. So there you go, some soldering tips for you. Worry about a little snotter. I was going to see if it was on show that I'd do me heading, but it ain't on show. It's all good. Right, it'll help clean them up. A bit of flux on a rag. Help cool it down as well, so you can crack on with your work. There we go. So yeah, I do press, but I do, you know what I mean? I ain't going to get my press going out for 2 joints. Come on. Spots I could have, but I just fancied a bit of soldering. I have to clean that pipe up anyway, so a bit of soldering never hurt anybody. Yeah, not really good clean up. There we go. Bit of wheelie wool. copper stabs all done. I'm going to quickly drill the holes and get the unit in. Pipework all in place, got a couple of clips on, wall brackets in place. Now, I've lined all this up right. It should. Let's just go through there, come on. Yeah, lift that up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Then them should hook onto there. He says, we're waiting. Come on. I got the lift next to the pipe. Hold on, I'm going to need 2 hands here. That's what I do. I did have to put another screw in there. The reason I didn't want to put 2 in is because the tiles are just knackered, man. But I managed to get that hook on, another screw in there, that hook that on. Yeah, it's all gone in, nice and solid, nice and level. Pipes come through there, perfect. So I'm just going to cut them back, cut that one back the same as that one now, and put the isolation valves on. Isolation valves on. Yeah, I think that looks dead smart with the angled ones coming up. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is get the water back on and just make sure I've got enough on that to actually make it fit. I might have to take some more out of that because I think the nut's going to be right inside there, or I might have to extend it, I don't know. Yeah, let's get the water. I've just got the basin unit in place. Yeah, I've got a McAlpine, I do like McAlpine stuff, telescopic trap, so that'll just go to whatever height we want. I'm just going to see if I've actually got enough on that to connect onto that pipe, or am I going to have to extend it? Let's have a look. Alright, so what I've got to do is put the back of the trap on first. It's just about gone on, and then what I'm going to have to do, yeah, oh, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it when plumbing happens like this. So yeah, I'm just going to get that one on. Then I can put this to whatever height we want. We can even cut some off if needed, but yeah, that should just about go there. Beautiful. Now I know that's going to fit. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put a layer of silicone all the way around, like here, where it's going to connect onto the unit. Then put that in. Then we can silicone all the back and the sides, and I've near enough done. And so the longest part of this is the prep work. You can see we've got coal to go on there, hot to go on there. Yeah, it's just going to do your prep work, and your second fix is the easy part. So yeah, let's get this out and get it siliconed up. Even layer of silicone all the way around there. Sinkers on top. Basin, for God's sake. You'll notice though, when I put it on, I won't put silicone down the back here. There's no need. Right, once you got the top layer of silicone on there, that ain't going nowhere. Silicone underneath, seal across there, it won't go anywhere. So yeah, let's get this put in. That's the basin all in place. I've just tightened on that because it lined up perfect. Don't forget hot on the left, which is that one. Let's just connect them up now. Cold on the right. Beautiful. You can change the taps on that. You actually, you haven't got much access, but unless you can get onto the isolation valves, a lot better than what it was. Actually being inside the cupboards. You could have bought them up here, I suppose, but I think they look better for the unit like that. Each to their own, I suppose. Back to use 2 hands to that, but now I'm just going to open these up. 1, no leaks. 1, 2, no leaks. I just want to check my waste. Yeah, turn the tap on slowly, it is going to split all over you. God's sake. It's shot right in the face. There we go, that's stopped spluttering now. Got a leak. Oh no, what have I got to tighten up? I don't think I've tightened up this back lot. Alright. Right, there you go. I'll tighten it up, stop leaking now. I'll have to dry that out. But yeah, look at that. Got the hot on, it's freezing cold. Got the cold on, red hot. Never take for granted, the last one I actually did a decent job. I put the hot on the left and the cold on the right. Brilliant. So, yeah, freezing cold, red hot. I'm gonna have to put the hot. It will take 2 seconds, isolate them, switch them over. Job done. Switch them around, happy days, close them up. How many times I worked on these, close them up, go get back in. Always put a handle on there, because once the sink's in, you can't put your hand down to push it out, so just put the handle in, again, dead easy. Handle on, screw through, tighten up, happy days. Nice soft coil feature on that as well. So yeah, let's get this other handle in and get shelf in. Checking the outflow on this one. Big dump of water. Make sure we've got no leaks on all around the trap. I'll soon know anyway because that water get red, but that looks absolutely sweet, isn't it? Beautiful. Last job to do is seal it all up. You see I've made a start down there, but it's touching the wall down there. Touching the wall there. Proper pole day, so yeah, I'm just going to seal it up. Get one of these silicone profiler and just dead easy. You just put the silicone on and it does the work for you. Only about a tenner, so well worth getting. Let's get this sealed up. It's all sealed up, all down sides. Top sides all done, all the back done. That is new. Unit all in place, all leak free. Happy days. And you can see we just started doing the cold mains flush. Yeah. I ain't doing too bad at the moment. I'm just going to move on to the next radiator. But yeah, while I've been doing this basin unit, I've been pushing the system. But yeah, that looks a lot better than what I did this morning. Nice new unit. Unfortunately, it didn't seal. It didn't cover the gaps, but yeah. And I say we've got some holes there from when we did the new pipework. So need a bit of flooring in here. It looked a lot small, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's that all done. I'd really recommend the isolation rails. I think they're just future proofing. They look really good, really nice, really easy to fit. So you can just get a stubby in there and isolate when you want. And yeah, the basin mates, as I've never really had a leak off them. Been really good to use. Beats for using silicone. And so if you have to come and replace the pop-up trap now, you're going to have to scrape a lot of silicone out. There we go, all done. So this one's going to take a while. Jeez Louise. Don't forget, this is the second flush I've done on this. For the first one I've done with the agitation, so you can see I've just agitated that bad. Yeah, agitation makes a massive, massive difference when you clean their systems. Massive, look at that. An update on the flush, I've just put it all back together, got the inhibitor in. This is what was pulled out. Not too bad on that one, that's quite a good haul. This one, yeah. Now, if you remember the last time I was there, I did a video, because I was piping up ads, I just left this on, no agitation, barely got anything. Today, agitation, massive difference. Now, some people have said, just put cleaner in, leave it 4 weeks, drain it down. It's exactly what I did, and I still got that out with the agitation. You can't tell me you don't have to agitate bads. You do, you really do, to get some good results. But well happy with that. Not so happy about having to clean them off. So hopefully that's helped you out. A few instant tips on fitting the basin. Say prep work is key. Get your prep work right. When it comes to fit it, it'll just all fly together. So thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to drop me a sub. It really helps me out. Any questions, as always, drop them in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.